Hey Facebook family, I am like just so excited just about today. It's been a long time coming. It's been approaching, and I know some of you parents, single moms, um, know how I can possibly feel right now. But I want to give y'all a little quick demonstration. I'm not quite dressed appropriate, but I think you kind of know what this message, what it means about when somebody comes in your life and then they drop the ball. They drop the ball on your finances or whatever situation that it was, and you was the codependent on somebody else to do it. So I want you to take a look at this wheelbarrow. Look at that wheelbarrow, full of stuff, full of stuff. See, that's what us women, we try to multitask. We try to do it all, especially try to do it all ourselves. But when we looking for that other counterpart to come and do something for us, they end up dropping the ball. So what do many of us single parents have to do? We have to go ahead, whether we sick, no days off, no time off, no vacation leaves or nothing. We still have to go. We still have to keep pushing forward. When we have kids that's not that's acting out or not behaving properly, we still have to, roll up our sleeves. We have to show up. We still have to do. We still have to endure. And I'm not talking about all fathers, but many fathers, many men that decide, that decide to say, you know what, halfway in the game, they call time out. And some of them don't even let you know. They just go ahead and just leave, leaving you with these responsibility to maintain these kids on your own. So you know what I had to do? Roll up my sleeves, and regardless of what my attire I have on, roll up my sleeve even in flip-flops. I still had to roll up my sleeve and still show up, and I had to produce. So you know what I had to do? Had to pick myself up, and I want you to see this. Pick myself up off this wheelbarrow, and I begin. You see how that wheelbarrow is on one wheel? And I had to begin to move. Even sometimes it didn't look like I was getting anywhere, but I still had to push. I still had to push. I had to find my way. I had to begin to dig, and even if it didn't go the right way, I had to maneuver it a little bit to get to that destination. So I want to give a shout out, especially to the single moms or the grandmoms or whoever you are that's standing in the gap. I want you to be able to love, live, and laugh. And guess what? Pull your sleeves up and we get out there to live. And many things that I campaign from, many people give, excuses, or they'll look at me, like I said, as finished product. It was a journey. Some of the people who have experience or they was along the journey to know what I have endured. But if you're going to sit and you're going to look at, just the finished product, but guess what? You ought to be amazed at the journey that it took for her to get here. Or you ought to be able to applaud her, because you know what? No matter what she went through whatever kind of season that she experienced in her life, she still showed up. Even when she was burned down. Like I said, this wheelbarrow. Even when she was burned down, she still began to show up. So guess what? Wherever you are, whether it's financially, whether it's living situations, whether it's a relationship, or it's a marriage, or it's a job, and you feel like all the stuff is burned down, everybody just, dumping on you, and you got to be that wheelbarrow, then guess what? When they leave, God will be your wheelbarrow. He'll show you how to maneuver. He'll bring people along the way that'll help, to pick it up on one way where you can just, roll on that one wheel. This Angie, your inspiration to keep shining. And like I said, I'm proof that you have to still keep living your dreams. You still have to show up, even when, my son just wanted to be disobedient, when he wanted to give up, when he just told me, like I said, I was right here at the finish line, and I began to, have to call out and get some prayer warriors on my team. And when it seemed like he laid down on me. And not only did he lay down, it looked like he stuck his foot in the grass and like, I refuse. And I'm looking at the current situation. I'm like, oh God, you know what? You got to make a way. I had to put my other hopes and dreams on pause in order to make sure he made it across the finish line. And now to look at his, the expression on his face when he walked across that stage and when he opened his book up, this is a priceless moment. But now I'm pretty sure as he walked across that stage, I'm pretty sure life flashed before his eyes. I'm pretty sure that he looked and he thought about the time that he gave up, when he quit doing everything that he, when we went left, when we was going right, he went left. Or when he decided to say, you know what, not today. I'm fussing, I'm calling, I'm keep trying to encourage, and everybody looking at you as a parent and you thinking it's failure. You know, sometimes God will use, or the devil will use those closest to you. And it's many times that I looked in the mirror and I couldn't recognize, and I sure didn't love the skin that I was in. I had to look in there like, God, wait a minute, I'm doing everything I can. You know, I know as a mom I'm doing. And I had some of the best resources. How can I pour in other people's kids? Pour in everybody else's life. And people was, you know, even some of my girls, you know, was talking, how she gonna tell us and she can't control her son? So I know what it is to be drugged and talked about. But God said, if they talked about me and I'm the master, why would you not think you're going to endure and go through stuff and you the servant? Let that meditate for a minute. I'm Angie, your inspiration shine. Keep dreaming, keep praying, and keep allowing yourself, you know, to stop being a wheelbarrow and let God be able to want to help you maneuver. Have a good day. Congratulations to you, son. Your mom loves you very much.